Celtic endured a Champions League horror show on Tuesday night. Celtic endured a horror 13 minutes with 2 red cards in their Champions League defeat to Feyenoord on Tuesday night. The Scottish champions lost their discipline as tempers boiled over in the Netherlands on a calamitous night for the club. Brendan Rodgers was hoping for a positive return to the Champions League with Celtic, but a second-half meltdown in their first group match may come at a huge cost in a tough European group. Feyenoord star Calvin Stengs opened the scoring in first-half injury time with a free kick that made its way past Joe Hart. Celtic were still very much in the game at that point and had been a strong match for their Dutch opponents. However, it turned out to be a night to forget for Rodgers' side. 2 quick-fire red cards made it an impossible task for the visitors, with Gustav Lagerbielke and Odin Thiago Helm both sent off. Lagerbielke was dismissed for a second yellow card in the 63rd minute. The 23-year-old brought down Stengs as the forward burst into the penalty area, conceding a spot kick to add further insult to injury for Celtic. Goalkeeper Hart saved the resulting penalty by Igor Paiseo, who was clearly distraught over the miss. Paiseo was seen in tears while sat on the substitutes bench a few minutes later. There was little time for Celtic to celebrate, though, with Holm joining Lagerbielke in the dressing room just 5 minutes later. The 20-year-old midfielder had only been on the pitch for 10 minutes when his lunging tackle saw him sent off. Feyenoord then had 2 goals disallowed either side of former Brighton star Alireza Jahanbakhsh, making it 2-0. The Iranian climbed highest to nod a floated cross into the corner of Hart's goal. It proved to be a dismal start to the Champions League campaign for Celtic. Rodgers is already contending with a growing list of injuries and now has 2 suspensions to add to his concerns ahead of their next European clash at home against Lazio on October 4. Atletico Madrid are the other team in Celtic's group. Lazio goalkeeper Ivan Provedel sensationally scored a 95th-minute equalizer to secure a 1-1 draw for the Italian side against Atleti on Tuesday. Celtic's defeat puts them bottom of Group E after the first Champions League match week. They return to Scottish Premiership action against Livingston on Saturday, hoping to keep their unbeaten start to the league season intact.